Hey guys, welcome to the Agency Mindset Program Masterclass. My name is Ndubisi and I'm going to be taking you guys through this training today. I hope you guys are happy to be here. I'm super excited to be taking you through this training. Before we begin, I would strongly suggest that you get a very cool drink and keep by your side. Take away all distractions so that you can follow step by step what we're going to be teaching, because I'm in a very relaxed environment right now, and I definitely hope that you are in a very relaxed environment as well, so that you can take the information here and roll with it. So in this training, I'm going to show you guys how to make 6 figures every single month without any experience, and this is all from social media. Okay, I'm going to show you how I've done it, how my students are doing it, and how you are going to be able to do the same thing. So just sit back and relax. By the way, if you know anybody that you would love to attend this training, I'm going to make some share buttons available down below this training video. So all you can simply do is click on those links and share this training with your friends, either on Facebook, on Twitter, Google+, wherever you want to. Feel free to share this training with them. With that being said, let's get into the training. So some of you might be asking, is this training worth my time? What is this guy going to teach me that I don't know before? Okay, and is what he's saying, is it really possible? Can I make 6 figures from social media? Well, I would like to show you results from our last training. Now, these are people that got in when the training was first held, and they got a lot of results. Here you can see on your screen, Johnson Dotun got 10 clients in 3 days. We also have Goze also, he got his first client in 4 days. And we also have Glory here, got 1 short client with 5 hot prospects, and these are all paying clients, right? So how do I make this possible? How can I make such claims? I'm able to teach you guys how to make 6 figures. It's because I do this for myself and for businesses that I teach. Okay, so this is a couple of pictures, me and my clients, and different speaking engagements where I've been to. This is proof that I know what I'm doing, and also I have appeared on national TV to speak about social media, how to build big online businesses. And I'm also certified by Facebook. In fact, this certification right here, as at the last time I checked, there were only 25 people in the whole Africa that have this training. So yeah, you can trust what you are hearing from me because I'm certified by Facebook themselves. Okay. So if you knew the step-by-step client acquisition formula, right? If you knew how to deliver results or even outsource the work so that you don't have to do the work by yourself, and if you knew how to replicate this 5 to 10 times over, could you build a 6-figure marketing agency? And the big answer is yes. All right. The big answer is yes, because that's what you're going to see on this training. And I'm not going to hold anything back from you guys. I want to provide value as much as possible. So why is this training different? First of all, this training is a proven system that has worked for myself and hundreds of others that it's been taught to. As at the time of recording this, we have taught this to over 300 students with varying levels of success, and the success stories keep on coming in. This info is from someone who has been in your position just less than half a year ago. Okay, so you can imagine, just less than half a year ago, I didn't know the kind of things I know right now. I wasn't making the kind of money I'm making right now. And just imagine the distance I've come within this short time. And I want to teach all that to you. And the 3 secrets I'm going to show you on this training, they are what helped me move from being stuck at 6 figures per month to making over 7 figures per month. Okay, so you guys can follow along. Now, my goal for you with this training is, first of all, I'm going to show you how to command higher fees than anybody around you. And I'm also going to show you how to make your entire social media marketing operation entirely passive, whereas you're getting clients and you're getting paid for services without even you having to be there doing the work every single hour of the day. So how do we go about making 6 figures every month? I'm going to show you the roadmap. Then I'm going to also show you the kind of services to perform, going to show you the kind of clients to offer these services to. So it's a numbers game, guys. All right. We just get, let's say, for example, we get only 2 businesses paying us 500K every single month. 500K every single month from 2 businesses. That's a cool ₦1,000,000 per month. And if you pan that out for a year, you can see that is 12 million naira in a year. And this is like at the lowest minimum. Okay, this is just 2 businesses paying you per month, but we're going to show you how to get more businesses. And the cool thing about this is that you spend less than 2 hours a day providing the service for these businesses. So I know this sounds crazy, guys. I know it sounds crazy. It doesn't sound possible. But guys, this is the truth, okay? This is Shobola Olayinka Michael here. Got a new client in the cake business in just 24 hours after the training. So who is Ken Ndubisi, okay? Who am I? Why should you listen to me? Ken Ndubisi is a Facebook ad certified expert and is also a digital entrepreneur, okay? I created a 6-figure business in less than 18 months. I graduated at the age of 20. 10 months after graduating, I made multiple 6 figures profit in a single month. I have spoken at countless digital marketing events across the country, and I'm a mentor to over 4,000 students through various online programs. Now, this is just proof that I've done a lot of things right in my business. You may see this and be like, oh, Ken, you've done a lot of good things, okay? Kudos to you. But at the same time, I have done a lot of things wrong, okay? One of the biggest things that I have done wrong is I sold myself short to small-minded clients when I was starting out, okay? Because of the fact that I didn't understand my value in the marketplace, I was selling myself short to the wrong people. And you know those kind of clients that give you hell, okay? Clients that call you by 12 a.m., 3 a.m., just disturbing you for projects that are supposed to take over a week. You understand? Clients that don't understand how the whole processes work. Clients that are just headache, okay? I struggled because I didn't really understand how to present my value to them. I struggled for months and months understanding why I couldn't keep clients. You know, some of you may know this. If you're in service business, maybe 1 month is very, very good for you, and then you reach a month, for example, like August, where business is generally bad, right? And then all your clients just disappear, and you're wondering what's happening. You know, the month before that was good, but now this month is just terrible. I struggled with that, and I was practically a slave to my business till I found these secrets, which I'm about to share with you. So after doing this for over a year, I discovered that I could get paid more to do less work with one key sales secret, okay? I discovered that the secret to actually getting a true passive income, to making true passive income, to achieving true wealth is by getting paid more for doing less work. I also discovered that social media marketing agency is the best business model because of its crazy profit margins and stability. And I also discovered how to completely automate my work, whereby I can travel, I can be on the road, I can be speaking at events, and my business is still running at the background. As you can see me here at various trips, I'm always on the move, right? But my business is still moving, my business is still booming, all right? So I discovered all this the hard way, but I'm going to show you how you can go about doing this the easy way, right? The hard way is where you constantly have to beg and prove your worth to clients, is where you get treated as a slave rather than a business owner, whereby the client doesn't respect your time. Because the client has paid you, they feel like they own your life, your body and your soul and everything, and then they make you do all the work by yourself, and you're constantly feeling stressed and overwhelmed, okay? So do you guys want the easy way where your social media marketing agency runs on autopilot while all you do is collect the checks every single month? I'm sure you guys want to learn how to go about doing that. So results are not typical. I think I need to stress this out right now because I've given you guys a lot of boost right now. You're like, okay, I'm ready to go. You know, let's get going. I just want to let you know that results are not typical. Do not continue watching this training if you are unwilling to work. Do not continue watching if you are unwilling to give this business some time to bear fruit for you to see the results. If you are unwilling to invest in yourself, I would suggest that, maybe this training is not for you. So imagine how different your life would be when you have a system for getting high ticket clients. I'm talking clients ranging from 100,000 per month to ₦1 million per month. Imagine you had a system for getting high ticket clients. This alone can change your life, because let me tell you, most of the agencies you see out there, honestly, if I have consulted with them, so this is not just hearsay, most of them don't really have a laid out system for getting clients. Most of them, their whole sales process is just two things. It's just networking and referrals, right? That's how they are surviving. They don't have a step-by-step system for getting clients, right? And then imagine how different your life would be when you know how to automate the whole process so that you can spend time on the more important things in life. And imagine how different your life would be when you have the freedom to work from anywhere in the world. I tell you guys, it's nothing as sweet as that. Knowing that you have the power to generate income for yourself and that all you need any day, anytime from anywhere in the world is just to have a laptop or a phone and a mobile connection. So is that going to change things for you? Is that going to change things for your family? Just think about that for a second. Think about that for a second before we get into the main course of this training. I want you guys to really commit to social media marketing. I want you to commit to what you're about to learn on this training, because you can outsource all the work or do some yourself, like I do in my business. I just do the Facebook ads because I love it, and you can have time to travel different places, visit different places, and still be making money on the go. It is the only business that I know of that you can start with no money or no experience whatsoever. It's a proven business model that will be around forever, and it has the biggest profit margins of any business out there right now. So this is some few more trainings before we get into the message. This is one spectacular one by Esther. Esther sent out 25 messages using the method we showed on the last training. She got 11 responses and 10 people accepted her immediately. So you can see this is just an example of how powerful this is. So here are the 3 secrets, right? Are you guys ready for the 3 secrets? Let's get right into the 3 secrets, okay? The first secret is getting paid for doing less work. Secret number 2, why every business needs you. And secret number 3 is how to profit off other people's work, how to sit back, relax, just get the jobs and then get people to do the work for you while all you do is collect the money. So secret number 1, getting paid for doing less work. Again, guys, this is not a get rich quick scheme. I know it sounds so easy that you're getting paid for not doing that much work, but this is not a get rich quick scheme. You have to invest upfront, put in the effort and get those few first clients, and then everything becomes easy. So this is not a get rich quick scheme. So here are some samples of the kind of services that you can perform, okay? First up there is Facebook ads. I put Facebook ads because I personally love it. Then there's email marketing, another super valuable arsenal in any business's toolbox right now, okay? Then there's funnel creation, another very awesome profitable thing, and that awesome profitable service. There's graphic design, which includes like poster design, logo design, all that stuff is under graphic design. Then there's online school setup. This is like setting up academies for courses, learning management systems, all that falls under online school setup. And there's an online store setup for people that want to sell physical products like bags, shoes, jewelry, all that good stuff. And there's audio and visual mockups, whereby, like creating intros for videos or creating audio intros for podcasts, that kind of thing falls under that section. Then there's website design for different businesses or businesses that need website, like dentists, restaurants, all that good stuff. And there's social media and content management and so much more. So these are just a few of the services that come to mind immediately, but there's a lot. Like, they couldn't even fit into this screen if I try to put all of them. So how you've been taught to sell this kind of services before now is straight up wrong, okay? How I've seen people sell these services as making them not to make money, that is the reason, okay? They've been making a lot of mistakes, but it's not your fault, and I'm going to show you why. So how do most people sell their services? Here's how most people sell their services, like stopping them from making the big bucks or from meeting the big players and getting the people that are actually interested and ready to commit large sums into their business. Imagine you set up a meeting with a client, a prospective client, and then immediately the meeting starts without you asking what client needs, without you asking the client questions, without doing proper research. You just believe, okay, this person is this and this is what they do, so here's what they're going to need. And then you start spilling out all your services. You give them the thing they don't care about. Number one, I'll do a website for you. I'll create the logo for you. I'll create a landing page. I'll create a landing page for you, right? And I'm going to charge you 500,000 naira per month. What do you think is going to happen? The client is just going to look at you and they will just tell you the most the most honest phrase that they could come up, which is, "I'll get back to you." Right? That's what they're going to tell you. "I'll get back to you." Now, the reason why this happens is because you are not selling properly. Now, here's a story I'm going to tell you about my dentist. Okay, so I visit my dentist. My dentist, I tell her my problem. Okay, she's like, "Ken, talk to me. What do you want?" And I say, "Okay, I need to get my teeth fixed. Like my gums are paining me. First of all, I need to get my teeth whitening done. I need to get teeth scaling and polishing and all that." And my dentist says, "Oh, okay, Ken, I can do all this. I can do this. I can do this. Here's how I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna charge you 500,000. Okay, that's it." I'm like, "Okay, you're charging me 500,000, but how long is all this thing you're charging me for?" And my dentist tells me, "Okay, it's gonna take me only 10 minutes." And I'm like, "What? You're going to charge me 500,000 naira for 10 minutes? And the dentist is like, wait. If you want me to take 2 hours or take a whole day to do it, I can go ahead and do it, but I'm still going to charge you the money." So what does that story tell you? Okay, that story simply tells you that it is not just about the price that you are calling. Okay, it's not just about the price that you're putting on the table. You have to be a person of value, like extreme value, and then tie that value into whatever you are selling, right? People don't really care about the price. That's why you can see someone design a website for like 3 million while another person is struggling to design the same website for 50,000 naira. It's the same website, it's the same internet, everything is going to be viewed on, right? But what is the difference? It's because one person is selling on value and expertise while the other person is just selling the product. That's just the website. So I hope this story drives the message home that it's not just about the price, because I know some of you might be thinking these sums look too outrageous. They are not. Honestly, believe me, I know how it feels. I've been there before where I felt that 500,000 naira for anything is too much. Okay, but it is not too much for a service as far as you can drive those value conversations. Now, that is a big reason why I don't sell a package and I don't advise people to sell packages, because here's why people sell packages. Okay, people sell packages when they are in a haste, right? They are trying to make money. They're just trying to make money. They're focusing on money. So that is the only reason why someone would meet a prospective client and the first thing you start doing is you start listing this and this and this and this and this. Okay, that doesn't tell you that that client needs that work. You're just packing everything in order to make the most money, and clients can see that. Honestly, clients can sense that desperation, and immediately they start sensing that desperation. Either two things will happen: they start pricing you ridiculously cheap, or they just let you go, right? So I want you guys to learn how to utilize the 80-20 principle. What is the 80-20 principle? When I meet my clients, I make sure I focus on the 20% that is going to drive 80% of the results. Okay, most people focus on doing the 80% of the work, which just brings in like 20% of the results. But when I come in and I focus on doing that 20%, that's going to ensure 80% of profits, of sales, of revenues, of conversions, guess what? My client is going to listen to me and they're going to pay me, because that 20%, I've made them understand the disparity between the two. So 20%, they look at it, 20%, and it's going to bring in 80% of the result. Like, it's just like they just go for it, right? They don't have any hesitation whatsoever. So I utilize the 80-20 principle, making sure I push my value when I'm talking about the 20% that is going to bring the 80% of the result. Here, I'm going to give you guys another example. My weight loss client, so I actually work for right now, my weight loss client pays me like a very hefty sum, 6 figures, to do two things, just basically two things. Facebook ads and funnel creation is all I do for this client. But this client is ready to pay me, and this client has no problems paying me month after month, because the client understands what I bring to the table, and I've explained exactly what I do, and I can show how my services are actually gonna drive results in the business. So that's why my client doesn't feel any problems paying me. Okay, hope you guys got that. Let's move on to secret number 2. So secret number 2, why does every business need you? Why do businesses need you? There are over 50 million small businesses using Facebook pages to connect with their customers as at last count, okay? And this fact was gotten from Facebook. And 4 million of those businesses pay for social media advertising on Facebook. Now, just by these figures here on the screen, it tells you something very spectacular. If there are over 4 million businesses who are currently paying for social media advertising, what does that tell you? It tells you, first of all, that there is a large market. First, 4 million people, imagine getting 0.0001% of those businesses and you are the one servicing them. So that is the first aspect. The second aspect is that these 4 million businesses have proven that they have money and they have the intent to spend on social media advertising. So if you pick the right kind of crowd to sell to, you are going to be in money. Another mistake people make is that they go about selling to people that don't have money or haven't indicated any interest at all in spending money, which is the opposite thing to do. That's thinking backwards, okay? Sell to people with money. So who are we selling to right now? I'm going to show you how to sell to big businesses. I'm talking businesses that are doing revenues of 10M and above. We are going to be selling to influential personal brands, selling to politicians. Again, this is like a gold mine right now, seeing as the election season is fast approaching and politicians with money are crazy right now. So if you have the connect, man, God help you, because you can be swimming in cash before you know it. We're also going to be selling to celebrities. So these are just a few, like a subset of the kind of people that we are going to be selling these services to. So every business owner needs growth, okay? Every business owner needs growth. I want you to get that. Every business owner needs growth, whether it's in terms of sales, whether it's in terms of customers, whether it's in terms of revenue, whether it's in terms of conversations on their products, on their pages, whether it's in terms of their ad record, their brand awareness. Every business owner wants to grow. They want to hear that last year we made X and this year we made Y. Last year we made 2%, this year we made 4%. Last year we made 5%, this year we made 20%. That is what business owners want. And this can only be achieved by marketing. So this is why they need marketing. Now I know what you're thinking, okay? Some of you might be skeptical at this point and say, Ken, why would clients pay me 6 figures per month? 6 figures is so much money for a client to pay me, okay? Let me kill that myth in your mind once and for all. So the average small business, okay, and this is like super down there. The average small business spends over 500K a year. Like 500K a year is even too small. I'm talking like 500K a month on overhead costs. And this doesn't even include the payroll for their staff. This doesn't include the money that they're paying their staff. All this money that they're spending on overhead costs is money that is just going to go away. It's not going to bring direct return to their business. So do you still think 6 figures is too much? No, 6 figures is not too much, because if these guys are willing to spend money, this kind of money, on things that are not even bringing direct money back to their business, imagine what will happen when you have a service that can actually bring in money to their business. They won't mind paying any 6 figures at all. It's nothing to them, okay? I was in genuine shock when I began to realize that even at 500K, I was still underpricing myself. Most of the clients I was working with were seeing over 400% returns on investment. You can verify this. Go check my Facebook, my Instagram, is all there. They were seeing over 400%, 500%, 1,000% return on investment on whatever they were spending with me. And I was just charging them 500K, right? And these companies have more money than they know what to do with most of the time. They're desperately looking for someone to help them with this. That person is you. If you believe that person is you, that is why you're on this training, and that is why I am here to guide you. So secret number 3, profiting off your outsourcers' work. How do you sit back, relax, and wait, let all the money come to you? Okay, your business can be completely automated. You can automate sales, you can automate your posting, your content creation, your graphic design work, your billing and invoicing, and even your Facebook ads and funnel creation. You can automate every single thing. I have a marketing agency that actually does this work right now. We can automate this work process for you, Like in my business, for example, I'm the one that handles the Facebook ads and funnel creation, simply because I do this and I just enjoy it, right? It's what people know me for. It's what I'm good at, so I enjoy it. So if you don't want to do this in your business, you can feel free to automate every single thing. You won't have to even touch a pin. How do you go about doing that? First, I'm going to show you the sites where I outsource my work. So for logo design, graphic design, all this other good stuff, the audio mockups, every single thing, I outsource majority of them on sites like fiverr.com and freelancer.com. There's also upwork.com. So these are sites where I simply go to, I get credible workers, credible freelancers, and they help me on my projects. And imagine me going to a site like Fiverr that charges like $5 for a work. I get the work done on Fiverr for $5, and I come and sell to my clients for nothing less than 200,000. So you can just see the profit margin that is there. It's outstanding, right? But now I'm going to show you guys my own personal secret weapon, and which is PVA. Now, most people don't know about this. Most people don't even use this right now in the industry, and this is super powerful. It has really helped me in my business. What does PVA stand for? It's personal virtual assistant. So I have personal virtual assistants that I personally take on to work with me and manage all my stuff. And the good thing about this is that you can even get their services right here in Lagos, where you are right now, or in Nigeria, anywhere in the world. You can have a personal virtual assistant that doesn't need to be there presently with you, but the person is always there ready to deliver. And trust me, they deliver and they help me get a lot of work done in my business, which basically allows me to travel and free up time for the things I enjoy, to visit places and have fun. So now you guys know the secret number 1, 2, and 3. How many of you guys are excited? Can you see why I'm really excited when it comes to anything that has to do with social media? Can you see why SMMA is the quickest way to making 6 to 7 figures a month in pure profits? I'm sure you guys can see that right now. So these are some more trainings. Like I said, guys, I have tons of results of people that have gone through these trainings. There's tons and tons of results out there. If you guys want results, you can get them plenty. Okay. Here, God to Libokwe got a client in the pharmaceutical industry. We had Lawal here. Lawal here just got one client who had paid already as the training was still going on. And Esther got, she said she had 11 clients who were waiting for the next day of the training to continue and provide the services to them, right? Ape Ugochukwu got his first client on the first day. Ape Ikechukwu, he got his first client on the first day of the training. So in the past hour that we've been talking, would you guys agree that it's been time well spent so far? Yes, I agree. It's been time well spent so far. Now, I can't cover everything that you need in a 1-hour video. Even if we had all day, there's a lot of sections, modules to go through, various things to go through for you guys. But I have a special offer so that you can get everything you need to know, and not just know, but implement and start working. And if you act fast, I'm going to give you guys a very special deal right here on this training, right here on this page. So here's my offer for you guys, okay? I'm willing to teach a select few people how to start and scale their social media marketing agency to 6 and 7 figures per month. Note that I'm teaching a very select few people because I believe this information is still at its infancy stage, especially the way I actually do it. Me and my students have been taught to do it. It is still very new in the market. It hasn't casted per se. So a lot of people are not doing it like this. A lot of people don't know about it. That's why I would just want to teach a select few people who are going to go out, get results, and bear testimony to how social media is changing lives. Okay, now here's my offer. I call it the Agency Mindset Program. What is the Agency Mindset Program? The Agency Mindset Program is an online program that will show you how to get 6 figures, how to get paid 6 figures and upwards for offering social media services to businesses. Okay, I'm going to show you how to get paid 6 figures and above for offering social media services to businesses. For beginners, Agency Mindset Program is going to help you get your first client in the next 7 days. And guys, look, this is like a very big understatement, because as I've shown you, some of the students were getting results in like the first day while the training was still going on. But for beginners, agency mindset program is going to help you get your first client in the next 7 days. For current social media marketing agency owners, for current people that are into any kind of agency, maybe you are website design or graphic design or whatever you do, this program is going to help you double your income, because it's going to show you one very important thing, which is how to price your services the right way. So you're going to learn how to double whatever you're making by doing half as much work. Here are some more results, guys. Here are some more results from people that took the last training. And Anyedi Abasi here said one of the clients wants to see me tomorrow morning. Hello, Ken. I need to get prepared for tomorrow. Thanks in advance. Demola got 1 out of 10 replies to the message he sent out. Maureen got she said people had already started seeing her as a master. Adenika Falade had 1 client, an architect who he was working for. So these are just results of people that got into the program. Now imagine what will happen now that the program has been, tested by various students, and we have laid out a strategy that's going to work for almost everybody that gets in the program, right? So all you have to do is visit the link showing right now on your screen, or click the button below this video to access the agency mindset program. But I'm not done, guys. I want to spoil you guys with gifts. Okay, so the first bonus I have here is I'm going to give you my premium ad strategy, how to get the cheapest clicks with Facebook ads. Okay, I'm going to show you how I'm able, the neat trick I'm using, the strategy I'm using to get like super cheap clicks with Facebook ads. As you can see here on the screen, the cost per engagement on this post was 0.0003. okay, that was what we got. Relevance score was at 10. So you can imagine what we were able to do with Facebook ads. At this advert here, we just spent $2 and we reached a total of 38,000 people. Imagine that. So I'm going to teach you how to do this in the premium ad strategy. There's more results like this, guys. Just look at this here. We spent $4. Our cost per engagement was 0.00005. That's 5 zeros if I'm not mistaken. A total reach of 273,000 people. Relevance score was at 10. Wow. So you're going to learn how to do that. The second bonus is how to make 350K in a week. It's a premium WhatsApp training notes from one of my previous trainings that is still kicking ass. You can see a testimonial here on the screen. Ndubisi Ibrahim got 50 orders within 3 days for just one product that he was selling. These are other testimonials from the people that got into that program. So you're going to get this bonus as well once you get into the agency mindset program. And the third bonus you're going to get is the graphic design masterclass. This graphic design masterclass is one of the best graphic design trainings that you can take out there. I got my personal graphic guy to create this for you. It's the guy that designs my graphics for me. As you can see, this is a sample of one of my earlier books. One of my earlier ebooks is the guy that designs this for me, that does all my designs, and he does a very splendid job. He does an amazing job. So it's going to show you guys how to go about doing graphic design, and this bonus is just 80,000 naira. And then the fourth bonus is a dropshipping plus Facebook ads formula. I've gotten one of the best female dropshippers here in Nigeria to compile her best trainings for you. It's a premium dropshipping training. I practically begged her to record this training for you guys. I even paid her, right, to record this training and offer to you guys, and she said okay that she's gonna do it just because it's Ken, right? So you're gonna get this as well. So these are all the bonuses that you are going to get once you get into the agency mindset program. The first bonus, how to get the cheapest clicks with Facebook ads, 100,000 naira value. How to make 350K in a week, WhatsApp, it's 70,000 naira. The graphic design masterclass is 80,000 naira, and the dropshipping plus Facebook ads formula is 50,000 naira. Total value of 300,000 naira. But I'm not going to charge you this amount. If you click on the link right now below this video, or visit the link I showed you on the screen here, paystack.com/pay agency mindset, visit this link or click the button below this video to get into the agency mindset program while it is still available. So can this program pay for itself? Right now you're hyped, you're ready to go. Some of you have already made payments. Some of you are now calculating. You're looking at investing right now in yourself, in getting into this program. Can this program pay for itself is what you might probably be asking. So a completely blank example I'm going to give here. Can you close one client with this program? Okay, let's say you close only one client. Okay, just one client at the barest minimum. If you close one client at 300,000 naira per month, which is absolutely possible, if you hold that client on for 12 months, just that client alone is going to be worth 3.6 million to you. Now, even if something goes horribly wrong, like if the worst happens, the worst case scenario, and the client pays you for only 1 month, that is still 300,000 naira straight in your pocket. So you can see that the only way to lose is by not joining the program, because you can't lose by getting the program. Honestly, you can't lose with the information and everything that is in there, with the way I've packaged it, with the revisions the program has gone through to make sure that new students get up and going once they get in. There is no way you're going to lose by getting the program. Okay, the only way you're going to lose is by not joining the program. So will this work for me? Is another question you might be asking. If you're currently in a 9-to-5 job, yes, this is going to work for you because you can outsource the work and not do anything by yourself. If you have zero business experience, yes, you can go ahead to do this. If you don't have money to start, yes, you can actually do this. But on the flip side, if you are looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, this is not going to work for you. And if you aren't willing to commit to going through the modules, if you aren't willing to commit to doing exactly what I tell you in the training, I'm not sure this is going to work for you. Okay, I really love commitment. I love when people follow what I tell them to do so that they don't come back and start complaining. I'm giving you my word that I'm going to tell you what to do, but you have to also give me a word that you are going to commit. You're going to listen to me. You're not going to fight me. You're going to follow what I'm telling you and get the results that I have shown you. Now, hundreds of other people are changing their life right now. Hundreds of people are shifting their stories. They are changing their situation right now. And this is all through getting the agency mindset program. I don't know of any program right now that has this much testimonies, at least from this part of the world where we are right now, that has this much testimonials, this much verification from customers who have taken it. So I strongly advise that you get this offer while it is still on the table. So guys, I did all this against all odds. Okay, I went from broke not having any money after school to 6 figures, 7 figures in profit just 10 months, less than a year after leaving school. Okay, I had no money when I was starting out. No knowledge like this existed when I started out. I was looking, struggling, trying to make money online, doing different things. There was no knowledge like this packed in one place with a full support team, with student verifications and everything. There was no knowledge like this at all when I started out. There was no community to fall back on for support, but I did it. Okay, I did it despite all odds, and I want to show you guys that it's possible, and not only that, show you how to go about doing it for yourself. So once again, here are the bonuses you're getting. You're getting the how to get the cheapest clicks with Facebook ads. I think I need to show you guys that slide again where I showed you the results that we're getting with Facebook ads. So you can see here, these are the results here. So you can see, just follow me and count the zeros. Okay, so there's 4 zeros on the first one. That's 0.0003 at spending just $2, like spending just $3, right? And we got a total reach of 38,964 with a relevant score of 10. And on the second one, we got a cost per engagement of 0.00005, spending just $5 to reach over 270,000 people with a relevant score of exactly 10. Right. So this is an example of the bonus you're getting. You're getting this. You're getting the bonus 2, which is how to make 350k a week. You're getting the bonus 3, the graphic design masterclass, and you're getting the bonus 4, the dropshipping Facebook ads formula. Okay, so guys, I've shown you guys enough proof. It's just left for you right now to take that decision, click the button below this video or click the link on your screen right now to get into the agency mindset program. I want to thank you guys so much because I believe that you have already made this decision to invest in yourself. I want to especially welcome you into the agency mindset program. I can definitely tell you that this hour that you have spent, this time you've spent with me, is not going to be a waste if you invest it. Really get into the program, put your head down and do the work. This 1 hour you had just spent here will probably be the most profitable 1 hour you've spent entirely this year. I guarantee that. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys inside the program. Okay, take care.